So you are ready to decorate for fall, but don't want pumpkins all over the house. Sarah Shirelli from Artful Conceptions is back with our Design Undefined series. Today we are going over ways to begin transitioning your home from summer to fall. Good to see you again, Sarah.
Good to see you.
So last time you were here yesterday, you started with just flowers and said, listen, maybe we start transitioning the summer color, spring color flowers to more autumn colored.
Correct.
Easy enough.
Easy.
Where do we go after that, Sarah?
So the next thing we want to kind of look at is candles. Everybody has candle holders somewhere around their house, whether they were ones that were passed down from your family or they were ones that you stopped and picked up at a shop or something like that. The easiest thing to do is to take that grouping of candles and switch out the candles to more of those fall-y toned kind of candles. And remember, it's also about scent too, because we want to not only see it, but we want to smell it at the same time.
And fall is the best time for scents.
Absolutely. I think vanillas, I think cinnamons, I think apple pie is in the oven. So, you know, go for those candles that have a little scent, or go for those little ornamental things that have some of those smells to them, so that you're changing that up without having to put a big pumpkin in your space.
I like that.
So, you know, take that hurricane vase. I love these hurricane vases. And, you know, we can add a little bit of, I put in some of those cinnamon scented pine cones in there, and then a gorgeous, beautiful fall colored candle.
Now, do you actually light these in your home, the candles, or are they simply for decoration?
You know what? It all depends. So
okay.
I will tell you, so I have on my dining room table, I have a big setup and I light them. And I change them and I light them out, and I use like a big candle and I go down to smaller candles, and it's across a big tray. So we light them. We light them all the time, especially if we're having it or entertaining on a holiday dinner. So, you know, we'll do that. And, you know,
let's talk about glass.
So glass. So two things that I think pop is, of course, color of the holidays as you come in, because we like some of those deeper green tones. It goes with the reds when you come into winter, fall time. But I love mercury glass. Mercury glass to me says holidays every time, all the time. It is, you know, really specialty glass. It's got little spots and speckles on it. It's actually painted on the inside to create the look of it. And you can see we kind of reflect.
Oh, yeah. So if you have cool colors near it.
Exactly. You're going to reflect those colors out across to
and this is that I feel like that ever popular kind of antique look that people are still loving.
Exactly. And you know what, and you might even find some of them that were your mother's or your grandmother's old perfume bottles. They're probably mercury glass, and that's where they came from. So find them, redo them, make them a bud vase instead.
You know what I love about this green is that this is fall, but that could also be spring. So as long as you're pairing it with things that more look like fall, you can use this stuff year-round, or at least 2 out of the 4 seasons.
And you know what? It doesn't mean that you get rid of everything and you put it all away just because the season changed. You just tweak what's around it. So like I would probably have taken this, this hurricane, and maybe I used it as a floral vase during springtime next to these vases. And then in the wintertime or coming into fall time, I'll switch it out and make it a candle vase, you know, a hurricane, and kind of go with that direction of it. It's not getting rid of it, it's just tweaking what's around it.
I like it. And sometimes that's good for the mind and soul, right?
Absolutely. I think we need to do it. There's a reason that we change seasons, so we got to tweak those little things around our house to change those seasons for us too.
Well, what's your take home as we start decorating for fall and wrap up here?
So my take home is, don't go overdo it in the craft store and buy every leaf or don't buy every leaf, don't buy every pumpkin, don't buy every ghost or ghoul or whatever that you have out there. Go find some unique pieces that bring in those colors and will give you a classic and defined elegance
to what you already have. I love it. Sarah, we love when you're here. We love this new series, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you. Can't wait.
And of course, there is her number and website to find out more.